for the Spirit of God to move in anybody's life, that person must be totally yielded to the move of the Spirit of God, and that person must be yielded and totally surrendered for the move of God to be able to flow through that person. And for a person to be totally surrendered, for a person to be totally yielded, it means that that person must be in total obedience. It means that that person must be ready to sacrifice everything, put himself, the totality of himself, everything about him. The person must be ready to put everything about him at the feet of Christ. Listen to me, so many of you want to carry fire, but you are not ready to surrender your totality to God. Some of you want to encounter God, but you are not ready to surrender your totality to God. Some of you, you go to church on Sunday, and on Friday you go to the club. You go to church on Sunday, and on Wednesday you are at a party. Your spirit is not totally surrendered. A man that is totally surrendered, your spirit cannot even move to go to a party. Your spirit cannot even move to go to a club. Why? Because your spirit is yielded to God. I'm talking about the spirit of a man being totally yielded to God. That is when God can have access to your destiny to make out of you a new man. That is when God can really enter into your life and invade your space and use you for his glory. A man that must be used by God is a man that must be totally yielded, a man that must be totally surrendered unto God, because fire does not flow through or burn through wet vessels. Fire does not burn through wet vessels. Listen to me, the reason why many people are not burning with the fire of God is because their life is wet with the things of the world. When you are still thinking about the things of the world, you cannot operate in the dimension of God. When your thoughts are still fashioned and driven by the thoughts of the world, you cannot carry the power of God. Why? Because what